What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the shop. Guess what I got? Oh, check this out. This is the top or the head to an old whiskey barrel. This one has a stamp on it. It says Old Fitzgerald Distillery Bourbon Whiskey. It's so cool. Inside, nice and charred. Ooh, I'm really excited about this. I had no clue what it was gonna look like until I opened it up. Now that I have this, I need to make something from it. Now that I see this, I think it should be a whiskey serving tray. Now you could say, well, this whole thing is a tray, but this is about 22 inches across. So that's a massive tray. Instead, I think I'll use maybe like this portion right here and do a rectangular tray. I wanna keep as much of the character as possible. At the same time, I know that these boards are not flat at all, so it's kind of a give and take. So there are certain things like the stamps I definitely want to keep. Other things like staples, we can get rid of those. These boards are not glued together. It looks like they're held together with some dowels. You can look on the back side and see it separates a little bit more. So I'm gonna have to take some of these apart and then take the ones I do want and glue those together to make sure they don't fall apart. I took it apart, now let's glue it back together. I'm not adding a ton of glue to this because I don't want to have a bunch of squeeze out all over it. So I'm just adding just enough to make sure all this is permanent. All glued up, and now that I look at it, I really like these arches on the end, so I think I want to keep those. The thing is that the arch is not exactly even, so it's kind of like, So I'm going to have to do a little bit of trimming on the sides until I can get that even out as close as possible. Now the bottom, while the bottom looks really cool with that charred look, I can't keep it that way because my tray's not even. That's a problem. But also, whenever I set it down, it leaves black dust everywhere, and I just can't have that. So I'm going to go ahead and plane down the bottom, get that cleaned up and flat. The top though, leaving the way it is because, well, it looks dope. I left some of that character, but now whenever I set it down, it doesn't wobble and it doesn't leave black dust everywhere. Now we got to work on the sides for this. So what I'm kind of picturing is sides, no ends though. Maybe we have sides that they kind of flow up and then integrate into a handle that mimics the curve of those arches. I'm completely making this up on the fly. This is a cutoff from a walnut slab. What I'm thinking is I could take this, maybe cut it in half. Might need to rip it down the middle too, but that should work really well for our sides. And it kind of already has that natural, you know, like, I like the resaw boards on my table saw, that way I can keep a thinner blade on my bandsaw. Hashtag pro tip, or lazy person tip. Don't judge me. I jumped into Illustrator and I came up with kind of a rough concept for what I want those sides to look like. Now I know once I assemble the whole thing, I'm gonna do some sanding and shaping and that kind of stuff. So this is really just a rough draft. But now that I have my template, I'm gonna stick it on my board and cut it out in the bandsaw. To sand the curves, I'm gonna use the spindle sander, which is one of my favorite tools in the shop. Seriously, totally worth the money. Buy one. It's starting to look pretty cool, but before I glue the sides on, I need to go ahead and make those handles. So I'm gonna grab a board and mill it down a little bit thinner, and then cut a swooping profile so it mimics that curve that's on the ends of the serving board. I got the handles cut out, but I did not cut them to length yet because I want to make sure that those are cut exactly the way they need to be. So I need to take my sides and connect those to my tray. Now I could just glue these on there and that would be plenty strong. But I think I'm gonna throw some dominoes in there just for alignment purposes. If you didn't have dominoes, you could use dowels, it'd be the same thing. But once I get those connected, then I can make sure I cut my handles to the exact size they need to be, and then I'll be able to assemble this entire thing together. New day in the shop, got it out of the clamps. Time for sanding. A big thank you to our superhero community members over on Patreon, members like Richard Hurdle and David Fleischman. Thank you so much for all your support. It helps me to make more videos, better videos here on YouTube. Got it all in there with that sandpaper and then took my block plane, chamfered the corners, broke the edges, really like how this is looking. Now it's time to apply finish. Well, I think a spray finish is a really smart move for something like this, especially because it has all that rough texture. So I'm gonna go with the hard wax finish by hand. It's awesome we're able to take something like this, repurpose it, and make it into something really cool. Now, if there's a part of this project you said, I wouldn't have done it that way. Cool, I'll put a link down in the description below. You can pick up your own barrel head and you can give it a shot. I recommend it, it's a fun project. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, consider subscribing to the channel. Until we meet again, get in your shop and build something awesome.